चालू जमाने बाद गेंशिन खुल रहा है गाइस। एक बीच में ऐसे नॉर्मली खोलो थोड़े बहुत 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 टाइम हो गया खेलते गेंशिन ऐसे अच्छे से। अभी अपडेट आया है फाउंटेन का ना। स्ट्रीम अटक क्यों रहा है? स्ट्रीम अटक रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है गाइस? क्या हो रहा है क्या हो रहा है क्या हो रहा है? अटक रहा है स्ट्रीम। भाई क्या हो रहा है यूट्यूब को गाइस? नशा विशा कर रहा है क्या यूट्यूब? बॉटल नेक तो नहीं हो रहा फिर भी भाई। स्क्रीन क्यों नहीं दिख रहा भाई? क्या नशे करता है यार, क्यों नशे करता है ये? कोई नहीं, फुल स्क्रीन स्ट्रीम करेंगे हम। बहुत टाइम लगाता है भाई ये अपडेट होने में गेंशिन। देखते भाई क्या अपडेट आया, क्या है नया मैप में ऐसा। एक तो उन लोग का स्टोरी लाइन भाई, लिटरली तरस जाते हैं लोग, कब निकालेंगे लोग स्टोरी स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। बोल रहे 10 10 साल का इन लोग का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट का प्लान है भाई, 10 साल, 10 साल। तो मैं कितना साल का हूँ अभी? 20 में 30 साल का होगा जब गेम एंड गेम होगा। लॉल भाई लॉल। व्हाट इज दिस गेंशिन? लेट्स गो, गोल्ड डिवॉरिंग एंड मोरा गैदरिंग। ओरे 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 ओरे, लैग हो रहा है, 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 लैग हो रहा है। मोशन ब्लर क्यों ऑन है भाई? मोशन ब्लर क्यों ऑन है? भाई लैग क्यों हो रहा है भाई? अरे उधर था। अच्छा क्या होगा? हाँ। मेरे को पहले जानना है भाई लैग क्यों हो रहा है। ओ सीपीयू 100% यूज पे गाइस। सीपीयू बॉटल नेकिंग और व्हाट? क्या किया जाए इसका? ग्राफिक्स थोड़ा लो कर दो क्या?
Good old caravan rebat. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has
मेरे
already
को याद भी
passed
नहीं हो रहा
since
लास्ट टाइम
then.
हुआ क्या।
And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
यप।
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
ट्रू।
Yeah, guess you're
चल
right.
भाई।
We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
लॉल।
Huh? Me? Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it
Let's
is.
go,
Running into
fountain.
you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around. I just finished That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Chat. Huh? You can't say I saw it bumping into you like, hey.
Thanks, but...
Sounds good. So, when are you leaving?
Journey should be
Oh, wait a
spontaneous.
sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few...
नहीं चाहिए नहीं चाहिए कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Let's go. Let's get to fountain, guys. Come on. अब बोलना उधर जाने के लिए बकचोदी करना पड़ेगा इधर
I
थोड़ा
see.
बहुत.
Guess you won't be needing a going away party. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what.
By the
True.
way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
True. Traveler is God, man. तुम सबको पूजा करनी चाहिए इसकी. क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग?
Oh!
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Let's go. After settling matters, you approach the border with fountain. फाउंटेन में तबला क्यों बज रहा है? चल के जा रहा भाई फाउंटेन. भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई. क्या मतलब इधर से कूद के फाउंटेन जाना है? वेट अ सेकंड, किस तरफ एंड है? ओके. उतना भी बड़ा नहीं है. व्हाट द फक, इतना ही है फाउंटेन? प्लीज बोलो इससे तो बड़ा होना चाहिए यार. पहले जाके व्यू पॉइंट खोलते हैं नीचे. व्यू पॉइंट बोल रहा हूँ जो भी है. दिख तो मस्त रहा है भाई. तो इसमें से नहीं बैठ सकते क्या इसमें इसमें? Let's go. Here I'm coming. Fountain, fountain. Fountain, fountain. Let's go. मैं सुना स्विमिंग भी कर सकते फाउंटेन में. तो मालूम पता चलेगा. पहले पहुंच जाए इधर.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines! Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do! What do you think?
Start by meeting the Hydro Archon. Hydro Archon कौन है भाई?
Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. The more so,
Let's go.
to learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Let's go. पहले जाके teleport खोलो क्या
If you
ऊपर?
ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a...
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden...
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine.
play? Oh, no.
Really? Like a real trial? But there was...
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story be... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could... And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence...
अरे भाई
We have
खत्म
as
हो
well
भाई.
as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's cute. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you a question.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh. Is the
Archon है, ठीक है
Hydro
भाई.
Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon!
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you!
चलो.
At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making an appointment will take. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her. Hello there.
Huh? I'm fine.
Oh, okay then.
About many things, actually. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying...
though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our... It won't be long before it swallows us.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and...
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be traveling.
Nice to meet We were just talking. Oh, really?
सो जाऊंगा मैं भाई.
Just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
क्यों ये लोग skip का बटन क्यों नहीं देते मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा भाई.
That's how you think it is?
Like इतने
I
बड़े-बड़े डायलॉग
also
सुनता
think
कौन
my
है?
brother can be too talkative at times.
So,
Oh, well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's where to begin. Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
did all the introductions earlier not?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey, why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Lol.
Please, don't take offense.
Oh, by the way, we were just.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera. Please, follow me.
क्या बोलते इसको बस चढ़ ले. नहीं फॉलो करना भाई. मुझे तो कसम से बहुत बेकार लगा है डिजाइन भाई कैरेक्टर्स का. छी, अब गंदे दिख रहे हो लोग. तो मुझे चढ़ भी नहीं रहा चुका. आ गए क्या ऑलमोस्ट. ओ भाई और भी चढ़ना है. मुझे ना तब पहुंच सकते कैसे भी इधर से. ट्राई करते इसका जाता है. बोलना. हाँ ले रहे, लेकिन ईएमआई मेरा भाई नहीं लेगा ना. कैश रहता तो ले लेता एक बार के लिए. हाँ पर हाँ लेकिन उसको ईएमआई पे भरना पड़ेगा ना, ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ. नहीं ईएमआई का सीन है.
You said you were going to see Lady
वैसे भी सही
Farina?
है. क्या? अच्छा वो ऑब्वियसली वो भी है तो ले ले, मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ.
So,
क्या बोल रहा
she's
है?
the Hydroarchon?
My dear people,
वाह.
rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration.
उसमें लिखा रहेगा अभी दिन इतने में ऑर्डर करेगा तो आ
Then just
जाएगा
raise
करके.
your As you can all see, two
ठीक है,
unfamiliar
देख ले.
travelers have arrived in our nation.
चल
Come, let us make a toast in honor
हाँ.
of this traveler and his
हाँ.
companion who have journeyed here from
क्या बोल रहा है?
distant lands.
फ्री कैरेक्टर कौन सा? नहीं देखा मैं.
Is she talking about us?
देखता हूँ. चल
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards.
बोल
I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and...
Yeah.
wait
Paimon's still
ये
can't
Hydra
believe it.
I got it what
Feels
the
like we've
fuck
only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Ahem. Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Ah, I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary?
Oh, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the...
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady for. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see...
Ooh, I've got to see this.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to
lol
fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
what
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against...
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Ahem. Stand down, Clorend. I admire his bravery. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled,
Gade.
and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for
Undaye
excitement.
Nandu Ere kaas kada bol
she's
rahe
right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
Eighth Malboard
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to
Malflip.
defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then,
Move to the
as the
part,
god
Malpara,
of
brother.
justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Whoa, all right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent the... Besides, how
Malpline.
exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean...
Oh, according to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days
Malplan,
of
near
each
to
month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that?
Precisely! Now, if you that you have no objections.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil. I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally, someone who's...
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here,
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
there. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This
Lol,
rope
भाई
has been in the traveler's
बेइज्जती
hand
तो होना ही है
all
भाई
along. It was just that...
Huh? You call that magic?
I thought it was.
Huh? I'm not sure what.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny.
Performance?
In which case, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House.
बकवास है भाई क्या है ये लोग को भागने की क्या जरूरत है चल के नहीं जा सकते
And just like that,
बोरिंग एंट्री भाई बोरिंग एंट्री बहुत बोरिंग
that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. So...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
It will actually be my first time performing on the most
isn't...
when there are no public trials being held, and speak...
My brother's always...
Oh, sure. We don't really have...
Splendid. In that...
Genshin, please
this is a
skip
magical
option दे दो यार,
item known as a
please.
magic puck.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulated. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be in the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
What
That
could
sounds
be
pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for it.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started to... As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will...
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is...
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to...
हाँ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट मैजिक पॉकेट्स कुछ आ तो नहीं रहा इधर भाई कैसे दूँ पकड़ना है क्या हाथ में मिल कुछ मिल है भी तो नहीं मेरे पास
So you're the blonde?
ले लो और बात खत्म ले लो और बात खत्म कर भाई कान मत छोड़ प्लीज सब प्लीज ओके 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 देता हूँ
What's this?
What?
No, no. The story says as time wore on. So, yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'll take it.
ये क्या है किससे पूछना है भाई
Huh? I don't want that thing. Life is all about...
You should.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that...
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, yes, but that...
Is there anything else?
Yes, one...
So, you wanna...
Oh, that would be...
collect material used to make magic pocket
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
what ऑटो कैरेक्टर करना पड़ेगा क्या what is this ooh ये कब चेंज हुआ भाई लॉल मस्त लग रहा है चेंज कर दो तो भी इसको
We'll need a strategy. Let's move out.
नाइस ಅಮ್ಮ 5 ಗಂಟೆ ಪೋರೆ ನಮಕ್ ಹಾ केनिन कोको में को भी यार ये करना है क्या बोलते हैं मैक्स आउट करना है मेरे को हाँ ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा इसके लिए भी
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced... Maybe next time.
No, wait.
Fine.
So, we're going to the
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention and a distracted audience watch her movement.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
कुछ भी बोलो भाई, इन दोनों का कैरेक्टर डिजाइन बहुत गंदा है, बहुत गंदा है। ओके, इसे आज से ऊपर जाना है। लॉस।
Gather!
ये इसको लिफ्ट देख लो गाइस, वाटर लिफ्ट। इसको इसके ऊपर ही है ना वो, जो भी है। नेवर माइंड, ऐसे जा भी नहीं सकते।
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
इधर है क्या? अरे अरे अरे।
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't think. Anyway, I should be going.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked...
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to...
Oh,
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's...
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt.
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
what a slippery...
All right.
Nice. Yes. अब हम लोग अंडर वाटर स्विमिंग कर सकते हैं शायद। लाल। Nice.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm writing with you?
No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it doesn't really...
Guess that's what it's like to be an old...
It's about time for us to leave.
हम तो उड़ गए उड़ गए
Oh,
उड़
excuse me.
गए.
Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe...
कौन है अभी?
I'm
Who is
Charlotte,
this?
a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most
अब
mysterious
बंद
case
करो
we've
Valorant
ever
खेल लो क्या
seen.
वापस यार. छी भाई
If
बहुत कर.
I'm the
मेरे
first
को.
with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already got...
So, what is that?
That's right. The first and ever since. But the scariest part? Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise...
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Please don't imagine that.
Hey, we're almost there. Look.
क्या? एक ओला हो गया क्या? मिनट में. मिनट में. मिनट में. Wow, beautiful guys. Look at this beautiful map. जिस तरह से इनका डिजाइन लग रहा है भाई, मालूम पड़ा हर जगह चढ़ना कूदना है भाई. हाँ, पानी ही पानी.
Well,
नींद आ रहा है
I
मेरे को
really
यार.
enjoyed. Yeah, us is.
I have an...
Okay. Bye now. Oh. What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home?
Sure. We would.
Ooh, we get. Ah, the city of rains and remembrance. Okay. Let's go here first. Hit that way. अरे बोलना मत यार ऊपर है यार. मेरे को दिख भी नहीं रहा वैसे. छोड़ यही कर लेता हूँ पहले.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Oh, they all...
I see. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound...
Lenny, could you
क्या
come here?
भाई क्या कपड़े
What is it,
क्या
Fremine?
कैरेक्टर डिजाइन है भाई.
Do you have
जी
something
भाई.
to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were... Oh, before I forget, the trap...
Yes.
That's our...
Okay, wait, what is that? वो बिल्ली बिल्ली था कपड़ों में.
Looks like rain.
Oh,
Ama chaman pore ma.
but wasn't
Touring
it clear
clan
and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains...
What's wrong, Frem?
There's a legend about... It said that when I was a child, my mother told me that if... Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be... Let Paimon try
Hydro
something.
Dragon भाई. ऐसा कोई boss fight होना चाहिए मजा आ जाएगा.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Lol.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
It rained for longer than I...
Was there something you...
Yeah, some... On the day of the performance,
खत्म.
just ride the aquabus to the island of Aeneas.
एक
I'll
skip
have
button
Lynette
क्यों नहीं दे
meet you
सकते
at
लोग.
the
एक skip
fountain in
button
front
बोलो
of
भाई
the opera
क्यों.
house.
Oh,
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Perhaps we could trouble... I'm afraid that...
No trouble at all.
sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, no need.
तो सोच रहा हूँ भाई. ये सब खत्म करो और. Oh look at that up there. उधर ऊपर कैसे जाओगी? मैं भी इधर से चढ़ चढ़ के. ये घर है? Lol. Wait a second again. कहाँ जाना है अपने को? ऊपर कैसे जाए यार यहाँ से?
Cannot just rely on the ocean's self-cleaning ability.
क्या बोलते हो? क्लाइम करो पूरा? वाह. Didn't go to Beaumont workshop. जाएगी. रुको पहले. मेरे को सच में नींद आ रहा है। गेंशिन चालू कर, इससे सब मैं एसेसिन क्रीड खेल लो लग रहा है मेरे को अभी। Okay, it's over there. Where should I go from? यहाँ से जा सकता हूँ I guess. नहीं? खुद के जाना पड़ेगा I guess ये सब।
Crumble!
Let's go. Nice. कुछ है नहीं देने के लिए, एक है बस। वेट, मेरे पास हाइड्रो पावर थे क्या अभी? Let's check.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. क्या था लेकिन वो हाइड्रो बुलेट शॉट। वाह,
Gonna be epic.
Gonna be epic.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets.
Wow.
I can't say.
Hey!
Why use your.
But where does a big...
well, but basic.
Huh?
Well, when a trial is.
So that's what... Paimon still doesn't... Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, besides Indemnitium, we have another type of energy called Mumusia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're...
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you...
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait.
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why
Child?
don't you settle
ये
your
कहाँ से आ
own
गया
debts
भाई?
first?
Lol.
If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll...
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Lol.
Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you! Northland Bank...
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and... Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora, fine.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with her, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Paimon should...
You can run, but you...
That's child for you.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank?
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't met... Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro...
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of
But recently...
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, it was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. Because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
But what is it?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had... In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt...
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap...
Oh lol.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master?
You make it sound so easy. ever since the incident I experienced there. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling.
Oh,
What?
it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems. Oh,
What?
no. It's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelist? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yup.
Lol.
In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's so engaging. And the worst case, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. From what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face the miss. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like.
Oh, before I forget,
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Lol.
That sneaky guy. Well, since we don't have much to do.
मतलब क्या भाई? क्राउड ट्रैवलर को भी पता हुआ है एनिमी इतना बड़ा बट स्टिल चाइल्ड इज कूल तो.
Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are... It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one... Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be... Hey. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Mariniac, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Aquabus. अरे जाए कहाँ से ऊपर भाई? ओह लॉल, यहाँ से जाना है क्या? Where is Catherine? आज के लिए बस हो गया गैस भाई, मेरा सर दुख रहा है अभी ये गेम खेल के। बाद में खेलते। हो तो मैं देखा नहीं कौन सा, क्या कुछ आया है क्या बीच में? ये 5 स्टार है? व्हाट इन द वर्ल्ड, ये क्या देख रहा हूँ मैं? वेट अ सेकंड, 5 स्टार कैसे हो सकता है भाई? व्हाट द फक। ओहो एनिमेशन को होता हो। ओके पायरो है।
And voila!
The bond is strong. Nice and spicy.
Now disappear! Let's get this show on the road!
क्या था ये ऐसे? फिर को और एक बार देखना यार क्या था।
Here comes the finale!
हाँ कुछ खास नहीं।
Now disappear! A round of applause!
I'll settle this. Dissipate. Booba, get them! You're toast! Teamwork is dreamwork!
लॉल। ठीक था, लाइक ओके ओके था, बट लिटरली इससे 100 गुना ज्यादा अच्छे है भाई। और पायरो कैरेक्टर प्लीज, इवन डायलॉग आई थिंक इससे बेटर है, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि मैं डायलॉग यूज करता हूँ। क्या मेल अभी तो देखा मैं। प्रिमोजेंस ही प्रिमोजेंस गाइस। तो बाद में देखता हूँ पर सब है क्या। Is that 1 lakh Mora? Nice. मैं आया थोड़ी देर में, रुको। I'm back. रुको रुको, बहुत हो गया भाई. Genshin. क्या कार्ड? टू 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 टू. असिस्टेंट खेलता है, बहुत हो गया. बहुत हो गया Genshin. हो जा भाई, चेंज हो जा भाई. लॉल वेरोने भी चालू हो गया साथ में. लॉल 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 लॉल. वेरोनेंट खेल लूं क्या? वेरोनेंट खेलता हूँ. वैसे भी हार ही रहे हैं, क्या जाता है. ठीक है, वैसे भी हार ही रहा हूँ, क्या जाता है. ब्रॉन्ज में आयरन में आ जाऊंगा, आयरन के नीचे जा नहीं सकता. ओहो. नाइस, लेट्स गो। एक मैच खेलते देन स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहा हूँ भाई।
Match found.
Oh fuck, लो बैटरी गाइस, लो बैटरी, लो बैटरी। आई गेस अब मेरे को मेरा माइक बंद करना पड़ेगा। फक हो गया। Fuck.